Hi, my name is Julie. I am the teen librarian at the Central Branch Library, and today I'm going to show you how to make this Orca Whale keychain out of pony beads. So in your kit, you're going to have a keychain, some black waxed cotton cording, and then your black and white pony beads. What you'll need to provide, and it's not 100% necessary, but is helpful, is some tape. You can use masking tape, you can use painter's tape, freezer tape, whatever's not going to mess up the surface that you're on. So to start off, you want to take the keychain and your waxed cotton cording, and you're going to bring the two ends together. And then you're going to take the loop of this end piece and thread that through your keychain. So you keep that loop. Then you're going to grab the ends, the two ends, and pull them through. Okay, I'm going to move that off of that. There we go. All right, so you started that off. And then take a little piece of tape, something that's going to hold this secure but not mess up the surface you're taping it to, and tape it down to the table that you're working on. And then grab your pattern and your beads. So first you want to start out with separating the two cords. So what's happening is we're going to run these cords both through almost all of the beads, one coming from one direction, one coming from the other direction. So I'll give you the sample for the first row. We have 3 black beads on that row, so I'm going to take my right side cord, grab the end, and I'm going to thread 3 beads onto there. All right, then I'm going to grab my left side cord, and since the end is coming this way, I'm going to go the opposite way and thread all of those beads the opposite way. And I can grab each end and pull it through. So basically your left side cord now becomes your right, and your right becomes your left. So follow the pattern for the first 4 rows and make sure that it lines up. Okay, so once you have what is essentially the head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows here, this last row that's leading up to the fin. I'm going to show you how to do the fin now because it's going to change up a little bit. So first grab 3 pony beads in black for the fin. That's these 3 right here. And you're going to string them onto the right side only. So what you want to do right here, you can leave these 3 aside, make sure that this is basically kind of tightened up how you want it. Before you complete the fin, you want to make sure this is tightened up because it's going to be hard to tighten this up after the fin. The rest you can do later on. So once you do that, you're going to want to string this next line right here as you would normally. But we're going to start from the other side. So it's 2 whites, 1 black, 2 whites, 1 black. So I'm going to do this one kind of backwards. So I'm going to start from the left side. And we're going to go 2, Okay, so you have just those on the left, just the three black ones for the fin on the right. You're going to kind of ignore those with this one, with the left side, but you're going to take that right side and run these through, almost like normal. You're just going to kind of have these 3 pony beads off to the side, hanging out, and I'll show you how we kind of tack those into place in a second. Okay, you're going to tighten it up like normal, but you see how it doesn't make that nice fin? Here comes the complicated part. So you're going to take this right side piece, what's now on your right, and so these 3 are your fins, and these are your body piece. So you're going to take the right side and you're going to wrap this around between the fin and the body on that 5th row right there. And then you're going to come back through down here and you're going to wrap it around that same spot between the fin and the body on the 6th row. So it fully wrapped around that top piece when you did that. And this is where you want to be careful with lining it up. Oh, you see it slipped over. Okay. We're going to wrap it around this little piece right here fully. So I'm going to grab my end. I'm going to put it just around between the last body piece and the fin bead. Okay, before you tighten it up too much, make sure you got it how you want it. There you go. So you tack down your fin, and then you're going to complete the pieces all the way up until this last row right here. Okay, so once you've gotten right here to these last row with just 2, you're going to do the tail fins. All right. So you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each. And we'll grab that one in a minute right there. You can ignore that one for now. So on each side, I'm going to string 5. All right, you want to kind of, if you want to tighten this up, anything past the fin, do it now. Anything too tight, loosen it up. It's gonna loosen up right here at the end, and you'll be able to tighten that up a little bit, but you want it about where it needs to be. Okay. All right, so you got your 2 tail fins with 5 beads each, and you have that 1 bead. So you're going to take that 1 bead, string each side through. Okay, so it's going to be kind of like that, but if you take it up, it's going to curl. So don't do it too tight. We're going to tighten it up by running through these last 2 beads right here. So these are your tail fins. This is that 1 bead right here, and then these 2 of this last line we're going to run through. So one of them is going to run through both of them because we're going to have them meet on the bottom so they can come together and you can tie them. And the other one is going to go in between and down. down oriented to the orca whale. There we go. So they're both coming out of the same bead. So just be careful when you go to tighten this up. There we go. He made his little tail fin. All right, now it's time to tie a knot. And I'm literally like you're going to tie your shoes that first little bit, cross over and pull through. And then cross over again, pull through on top of each other. And pull that really tight. All right, so grab your scissors and you can trim like that. And you're done. You got your little orca whale.